We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Levi Kelly, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Standing in, Eddie James. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joey Bart. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line drive to center field. Canario has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now in the box, Alexander Canario, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 1-1 lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 5th coming up. And at the plate, Eddie James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, see you inside. Get right back to the picture, huh, now?
First delivery to him on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Splash right into the pool. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Sammy Cortez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Lewis has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave 1. They trail 5-2. Scott Hayes is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Scott Hayes.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Attaboy. Good job.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, now the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner's on his way to third. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Alex Young gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Blake Walston earns the save out of the bullpen, his league-high 40th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Dario Agrizal will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitch.
Stepping up now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Welcome back to Arizona, where the hometown Diamondbacks have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. To start the day, they've given up the fewest home runs of any other pitching staff in the league, which has certainly led to accumulating one of the best ERAs in the league as well. One of their pitchers told me, all of our guys have stuff that dances around. We don't throw a lot of straight stuff, so we make it really tough on hitters to barrel us up. Especially in today's game.
Striding into the box, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is in the air to left field. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So coming to the plate, Jalen
Up
Davis.
next to the Giants, the right fielder, Jalen Davis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Relay.
James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side. Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting
Now
firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Shiner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Second baseman, Keston Huron.
Runners on the move for second. A bouncer to the left side.
Beat it out.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. In now, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and a strike to count. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Diamondbacks hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Dario Agrizal earns his 8th victory of the season. Blake Walston wraps it up for the save, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Casey Mize, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Stepping in, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
The 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work.
Stepping in, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 6-2.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch to third. Scooped up.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
In time for the third out, but it certainly took a... Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is out on the tag. Eddie James will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the belt, the pitch, swing, and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone, a home run. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-roll.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Eddie James. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This guy's having a pretty good week.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Giants?
Last strike here for the Giants.
Marshall Busby.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
13-5 at the end of all the action. The Diamondbacks pick up win number 70 to top the division. Tommy Baisley wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Rick Milligan struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.